Let's go to Salem, Massachusetts with Young Goodman Brown by Nathaniel Hawthrone. Goodman Brown lives in Salem years after the witch trials, so a lot of the main players from that are mentioned or even still alive, just old. Goodman Brown heads into the woods to get up to some wizardry and witchcraft, and meets up with an old man on the trail who is described as having an indescribable air of one who knew the world, and would not have felt abashed at the governor's dinner table or in King William's court. But the only thing about him that could be fixed upon as remarkable was his staff, which bore the likeness of a great black snake. Goodman Brown is new to this whole magic stuff, and he thinks he's the only one who has really seeked this power in the town. But he is soon to find out that there are other people with high status who know the old man with the serpent staff and recognize him as the devil. Further into the woods, Goodman Brown comes across a strange congregation gathered around a flaming rock and trees. At one extremity of an open space, hemmed in by the dark wall of the forest, arose a rock bearing some rude natural resemblance either to an altar or a pulpit, and surrounded by 4 blazing pines, their tops aflame, their stems untouched, like candles at an evening meeting. As the red light arose and fell, a numerous congregation alternatively shone forth. He could have sworn well nigh that the shape of his own dead father beckoned him to advance, looking downward from a smoke wreath, while a woman with dim features of despair threw out her hand to warn him back. Was it his mother? At the same moment, the fire on the rock shot readily forth, and formed a glowing arch above its base, where now appeared a figure. Goodman Brown is being accepted as a new convert, and to his horror, so is his wife, who is also there looking for power. And it is there upon that stage where young Goodman Brown recognizes pretty much everyone he has ever known in the audience, including the town members who were supposedly innocent during the witch trials. They turned, and flashing forth, as it were, in a sheet of flame, the fiend worshippers were seen. The smile of welcome gleamed darkly on every visage. There, resumed the sable form, are all whom ye have reverenced from youth. Ye deemed them holier than yourselves, and shrank from your own sin, contrasting it with their lives of righteousness. Yet here are they all, in my worshipping assembly. Young Goodman Brown should have been told to never meet his heroes, because here are all his religious or political role models who he once thought holy at a devil worship. It goes to show to never put people with high status on a pedestal and excuse them for doing evil things.